One takes a baroto, wooden motorboat, at the Taliban port to reach Jao Island, with a population of 2,225, 2020. The boat passes through fish corrals, and after some 15 minutes, it reaches a bamboo port bridge that somehow leads you into a mangrove forest, then to the Vincent de Paul Development Center, where some people are making a pathway using recycled bottles. When Typhoon Odette struck in the evening of December 16, 2021, the storm surge reached 12 feet, putting the coastal village underwater, including the center, shared Father Bienvenido Disu, CM, who runs the center. It is an understatement to say that Jao Island was a complete wreck, with house materials mixing with debris, garbage, and farm animals. It was like the island was mowed, blown, and stepped on by a big giant, a resident said.
No casualties here, not even nasabat or natulog, in spite of flying objects, in spite of nails around, nobody was hurt.
Gradually, the community rebuilt what they lost, making things work again, in partnership with a lot of civil society organizations, including the local government units. Marlitza Farba, 48, a cook and mother of 7, showed Paradise Village in Suba, famous for its bamboo fences, and Bahay Kubo, tropical hut, made of organic materials. The houses were so close to each other, the Paradise turned out to be an island slum community where landless fisherfolk stay. Barangay Suba still has partially repaired makeshift houses, women selling fresh fish, bud, shellfish, and families having breakfast al fresco.
Unsa na siya sa una?
Kuan masakan niya ang bagyo dili na makuanan kay nasudlan og dagat. Ato man parang ang dagat dito.
So naparat na ni ron.
Parat na.
There are houses whose walls and roofs are gone, like the one of Jonna Duaves, 51, who used to have a videoke bar along the shore.
Bago pa yun ang tanang nahuman, sir, of repair.
O ba?
O ambot lang og ang kalog blocks ang anong nga pulpog.
Oo.
O. Nga pulpog tanan po ano blocks wala tanan diya libot. Nga pulpog ambot.
Saka kusog to.
O gani. Tigil pagka-flat.
So sa una video kahan eh.
Now she has helped in building a chapel dedicated to Our Lady of Del Pilar. A small family with a baby stays in an open porch while someone was cooking in an open kitchen. In the adjacent village of Busalian, Maria Elizabeth Bagyan, 37, washes clothes near a well. With husband Ian and 4 children, they stay together in an improvised room.
Anay plano sila kay di mo di na dun mi kabalik anak tukod. Kay nagpamid mi anak pila ka tuig.
O ba? Asa mo nagpamid?
Tapos akong iyaan nanindira ko kita. Mga 15 ka tuig jud.
Tinhira po sa Bohol?
Tinhira nga.
Kay kang hinay-hinay og madana pag
Palagay may tuig wa nagi.
abot ang bagyo.
Abot ang bagyo.
Bago lang to na humandi ay.
Bago kanang. Pero isurong ko kung haligi may usbuno nato mo na tumpag yun.
On a small paved road, Merlinda Casoila is busy sewing or weaving a pocot fish net that is 200 meters long. She needs to complete 15 sets for a total of 3,000 meters. Her husband Joselito will use the net to catch a variety of fish using his baroto. If the weather is ay fair and the night is moonless, he can bring 30 to 90 kilos average, he said. At night, 10 children aged 8 to 15 showed a little production depicting their experience of Typhoon Odette through dance movements and using solar-powered spotlight. They have been trained in dance under the center's socio-cultural development program that provides training skills to the young with skills like dancing, singing, painting, and writing to build confidence and character, Father Disu said.
First, to equip them personally, to have self-confidence for the socio-cultural development. Second, education, so that when the time comes, the worst scenario, 20 years will be underwater, so they will know what to do. Will it be strange water, floating house, stilt house, or maybe somewhere else, so that they will know what to do. As I have found out, when you take care of nature, nature will take care also of you. No? So the other thing we are doing is to plant trees, but fruit trees, because if you plant other trees, they will cut it for firewood, so the same. If you also plant fruit trees, they will have second thoughts in cutting it. And of course, lubin, coconut, also goes up and they cut it for firewood. So we propagate these dwarf coconut trees. So they will not cut. No? So those are our three main things that we are doing. The sociocultural development, the educational development, and then care of Mother Earth or nature.
We have to do more trainings. We have to capacitate local communities, even at the barangay or grassroots level. So we have to reach out to communities through the local chief executives that we need more trainings. So we have to do water search and rescue training, basic life support, standard first aid, emergency operations. We have rapid damage assessment. We have climate disaster risk assessment in partnership with Office of Civil Defense, the SWD. That's what we have been advising Governor Alice. We do more trainings at the local level and advise them to procure equipment and train these individuals who will be handling specific equipments. That's one way to mitigate the impacts of climate change and all other hazards affecting Bohol. Capacity development, skills enhancement, trainings, and balance it with procurement of equipment.
Kita sa Pilipinas, apektado ta sa climate change, pero ang atong contribution sa global warming is gamera, not compared to the first class country, China, USA, na silang
Europe.
Europe, na dagko nga contributor sa gitawag to greenhouse gases. The first countries is ang sila is mubayad man sila sa ilang damage, mamay ilang giimon sila mubayad lang una, puro ang damage sila dili na kabaryad, dili ang bayad di na makaigos sa kinaiyahan nga na damage.
What makes them go on in life is their desire to help their family and ease their burden by getting a good education for a better future. There is a sense that the community members are taking their own initiatives in recovering from the typhoon disaster, using whatever little resources they have. There are still reminders of the super typhoon: roofless bare buildings, toppled trees with roots showing, half-open kitchens, and remains of broken boats. But people are moving, preparing their boats and weaving nets, and the young are going to school and continue to dream of a better life. While not fully recovered, kay nahugno ang tanan, because everything fell, and few properties were saved, and the boats were gone. There is hope in rebuilding.
Pangayo rag ka na naara gihapon ang Ginoo nag-guide ninyo or nato niya. Ayaw ka wag taong paglaom kayo. Tanan na ay everything is possible.